Hello and welcome to the build-up from RamsTV. It's a rare Wednesday night under the lights at Pride Park Stadium this evening. Derby County looking to get back to winning ways against Millwall. It's one of just 4 games in the Championship tonight. All 4 involve teams with promotion ambitions, including Bristol City against Leicester and Ipswich against Stoke, who are just outside the top 6. Plenty of draws around last night, but wins for Middlesbrough, Southampton, Swansea and Queen's Park Rangers. QPR moving up into the playoff places. Tonight's visitors at Millwall start the evening 3rd in the Championship, enjoying a brilliant start to life under Alex Neil. More on them a little bit later. But first, it's coming up to a year since Sondre Langas joined Derby County. We've been talking to the defender about his international ambitions and experience with Norway, his teammates, and preparing for his first Christmas in England.
It's going to be a big difference because I'm used to have days off now, so it's games all the time now. So I think that's the best thing for me. I like to play games, but the Christmas is going to be very different from what I'm used to. My family is going over, so we're going to celebrate the Christmas there home to me, but still it's just going to be focused about the game. So you can't do that much. You just have to relax and be ready for the next game.
Yeah, Boxing Day football, games throughout Christmas and New Year. It's such an institution here in the UK, not back home.
No, nowhere near, but every time when I've been home, we've been watching the Boxing Day games and everything, so it's a big thing in Norway to watch the games, but to be in it, it just feels really good because that's what I want to be in, and I'm just looking forward to play all those games, hopefully.
You've had the shift, haven't you, from, I think the season in Norway runs March to November, and now you've had the shift over. Physically, has that been tricky to adapt to?
No, I think that has been fine. I don't think so much about it because we train and have games, you just always feel the body's fit enough to just be ready. I don't feel a big difference about that. It's just more like my head, because I'm used to have almost like a vacation or off season, so I think it's more like thinking my head have to be more focused.
Speaking of back home, I have to mention your former club, because Viking won the league championship a couple of weeks ago, their first one for a long time, final day, dramatic fashion, all that sort of thing. You must be really pleased for everyone.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for all of the Viking in Stavanger. I'm really happy and glad to see the first win the league for first time in 34 years old. No, since 34 years. So I'm really happy for that, and yeah, I'm really glad for the boys, and I knew like half of the boys, so I'm really glad for it.
Yeah, lots of messages between the guys, you know?
Yeah, of course, you just have to, and me and Lars called some of the boys that day, so we're just really pleased for them.
What did they ask you? What do you tell them about Derby and about England?
Oh yeah, just loving it, yeah. In the football, in the group, just loving it. It's really nice group here, just enjoying it. It's the same environment as is in Norway in the football group, and then when it comes outside, it's a bit, it's not the same for me almost because I don't have all of my friends and stuff here, but that's the thing, and you just have to adapt to it. But everybody is just love to see me play football here, and they like to hear about it, so yeah, it's just, everything is just fine.
You mentioned Lars there, Lars-Jørgen Salvesen, who came over a couple of weeks before you, former roommates over at Viking. You're very close. Give us a bit of insight into your friendship.
Nah, we're really close. We are a lot together because we're good friends, and we stay, like, I think, we talk all together, of course, in the changing room, but we meet after trainings and stuff in the evenings. We meet like maybe 3 or 4 times in a week because it's just funny to be with someone. You don't have to be alone all the time, so that's a good thing, and yeah, just funny to be with him because he's a really nice guy.
You were part of his engagement, wedding announcement video, weren't you, a few weeks ago?
Yeah, well, just because probably because he needed help to throw some balloons and stuff into the video, but I'm always want to help him, so yeah, it's really nice to have him here. It's like extra safety.
Let me ask you about your international ambitions as well. Back in the Norway squad recently, and at a really special time for the country as well, qualifying for the first time for the World Cup in 27 years. How special was that to be part of?
No, it's really special, especially to be a part of it when it happened, when you go through and you are qualified. That was a really big thing for me. I'm really proud of being there with the squad and just try to enjoy every single minute when I was there, and just, yeah, the national team means a lot to me. I just in the future want to play, of course, but that's that's a long thing to think about, but then I have to play good here, so the manager see I can do well. But yeah, it means a lot to me to be in the squad and just be around there as well.
That's Rams defender Sondre Langas ahead of tonight's game here at Pride Park Stadium, Derby County hosting Millwall. Now, while the Rams are looking to avoid making it 3 consecutive defeats tonight, Millwall arrive on the back of a 3-game winning streak that's seen them climb to 3rd in the table. They could open up a 7-point cushion to 7th tonight. Millwall recovered from a 4-game winless stretch in November to embark on their recent run. It's included victories over Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton and Bristol City at the weekend. All kicked off at the end of that one after Mihailo Ivanovic's second-half goal proved to be the difference. Millwall have never played in the Premier League and haven't been a top-flight side since 1990. Is that about to change? Millwall also on a 5-match winning run against Derby here at Pride Park Stadium. Now, it's fair to say John Eustace wasn't too pleased with what he saw from his side in Saturday's 3-1 defeat at home to Leicester City, and he wasn't the only one. We've been asking the head coach for his further reflections on that defeat ahead of tonight's game.
I think just the first half performance, obviously, it wasn't the level that we expect. Delighted with the second half response, of course. You know, so we have to learn from the first half and take the positives out of the second half and now move on. You know, if you reflect too much or get down too much in the Championship, you know, the games always come thick and fast. So, you know, we've got to fully focus now on Millwall.
I wanted to ask you about that, actually. How important is it that you can move on quickly with how many games you've got to get through?
I think we've done it already this season, you know, during difficult times and difficult results. You know, all we ask for is that level of commitment and that to be competitive. That first half, we were just not at the level required, and, you know, it's all part of the journey that we're on. We have to learn from it, and we need a response on Wednesday.
You talked, since before a ball was kicked, really, about the need for patience, and you went on that brilliant run. But games like Saturday are a reminder that this is a work in progress and there is still a lot of work to do.
Of course it is, 100%. You know, as I say, most times we speak, there's going to be highs and lows, you know, over the course of the season. You know, you're going to get injuries, suspensions, lack of form. But, you know, it's how you get through these difficult moments, and we've proven we can do it once already. You know, we're not on, the performances have been good overall, I feel, and we could have easily had a few more points over the last 4 games. But, you know, it is what it is. We keep working, we keep going, and what a great test now it is on Wednesday against a team that are doing really well in the league. Yeah,
you talked on Saturday about needing characters and being without a few. Are you close to getting anyone back at the moment?
No, we're still short, unfortunately, you know, but listen, the group we've got a fantastic group of players that we're working with. Their attitude has been different class. We've been through some difficult times already this season and come through it. So, you know, all the players that will be available on Wednesday will be ready to go. And
you mentioned them already there, Millwall, another very tough test on Wednesday night for you.
Yeah, absolutely. They're 3rd in the league. I think they're doing very well. So, you know, we know it's going to be a really difficult game.
Are you glad to be back at home on Wednesday night? I don't want to say you owe the fans a performance, but you want to put things right for them?
I think, you know, every game you play, home and away, you want to make the fans proud. I think they could see that we were down first half on Saturday. Our response was excellent, so the fans have got to see that togetherness is there. The fans were great right behind the second half as well. So, you know, as I say, there's going to be some good moments and bad moments throughout the season. Wednesday is an opportunity to make sure that we're competitive and see where it takes us.
That's the Derby boss, John Eustace. Here's the Championship table, which has changed plenty since full time here on Saturday. Coventry still top, though their lead over Middlesbrough is now down to 5 points. Millwall next in 3rd. Stoke, Southampton and Bristol City could all move into the top 6 tonight. Derby start the night 15th in the table. A win could see them climb to 9th. The Rams are 9 points clear of the bottom 3. And tonight at Pride Park Stadium, it is Derby County against Millwall. You can watch this one on RamsTV everywhere outside the UK. Go to dcfc.co.uk to get your Game Pass now. Matchday Live with you from 7:15. We'll have Sean Barker alongside as always. See you then. Goodbye.